Welcome to the Hobby Drone Pilot channel. I am in North Caicos. I'm at Bellefield Landing, and I can't come to North Caicos and I can't come to Bellefield Landing without actually flying a drone. And the drone that I'm going to fly today at the Bellefield Landing here is the Skyrover X1. Phenomenal drone. So I'm just going to take it in the air and have a look around. So I have the Skyrover X1 in the air. Let me just take a fly around and see what we can see. So let me start the recording on the SD card right now. So it's interesting flying here. So what we are seeing there, it's the area where you actually sit and wait. The port area, you sit and wait on the ferry. I'm on the 10 o'clock ferry. So it's still pretty early. It's just 9 o'clock, 4 minutes past 9. So I have an hour to wait, and there's some shops in that area there. There's a restaurant, restroom facilities, etc. And the Port Authority office. And beyond that is the dock, where the ferry actually comes in and dock. So that's what we're looking at now. We can see a boat in the distance there, leaving the dock. So right here is the walkway for the ferry. So you get off right here and you walk on that bridge. When you disembark from the ferry, few boats dock alongside the docking area there. So let's pan around, and the ferry normally comes from this direction. So let's just pan around, 80 feet up. Drone right in front of me, 273 feet out. And then this side here is probably where more private, well, not private, but other boats that we just look down, dock in this area. So there's a dock here also. So the boats can dock there. Maybe that's where Brantford boats dock. I don't know. Brantford Enfield boat, I think, that actually bring cargo and passengers to North Caicos sometimes. So let's get the camera up and just push along the coast. But I always find this area to be beautiful to fly. And there's no better drone to explore this area with than the Skyrover X1. I've just recently did a video review, first flight, and the Stapdeen P40 Lite. Beautiful little drone. Decent camera. It flies as intended, does what it advertised to do. But the price, it's overpriced. And I really have no real criticism of the drone in terms of how it performed. But the price range just make it uncompetitive in my view, because you're going to get more out of the Skyrover S1, and you're going to certainly get more out of the Potensic Atom 2 and even the Potensic Atom 1, the first mini drone that they made with the 3-axis gimbal. So I think that Snapteen has just priced themselves out of the mini drone market as a first choice. And if you have a very good walking filming mini tree, I think probably you might even get more out of that than the Snapteen P40 Lite, because you'll be able to get AI night mode on the Fimi mini tree. But all in all, decent drone. Certainly not in the category of the Skyrover X1. Neither is it in the category of the DJI Mini 4K. But it offers more features, the intelligent flight features, which seem to work pretty good. But for the reliability and name, brand, etc., you may still want to go to a Mini 4K over the Snapteen P40 Lite. It's a good DJI alternative, but it's overpriced. And that's my only criticism of that drone. And the Skyrover X1, nothing to say. Phenomenal drone. But probably should give us a screen controller. Just give us the option. I have no issues flying my phone. No problem flying my phone at all. But when you're out in the bright sunlight, your iPhone dims quickly. And that is why you may a screen controller as an option would be phenomenal. So I've pushed out quite a distance. And there are so many acres and acres of raw land in North Caicos. I wonder how long it's going to take for this place to be fully developed. Probably not in my lifetime. And I'm already in my last day of life, so maybe that is not even a good reference point. But it would take some time. But North Caicos may be the next big development hub in the Turks and Caicos Islands, and while lands are available, you should invest. So I've pushed out quite a distance. Slight signal issue there, but I was very low, the 90 feet, so I'm just pushing up about 200 feet. Having some difficulties now seeing properly on my phone, so I'm going to come back. Still 63% on the battery. Panning around, not exactly flying blindly, could still see what I'm doing. It's just that the screen is dim. I've flown several drones in this area, and the flying experience has always been good. The Potensic Atom 2, I believe the Potensic Atom 1, the DJI Mini 4K, the DJI Mini 2 SE, the Fimi version 2, the orange. I've flown that here too. I even flew the DJI Air 3 in this location, and it was good. So I've panned around, and I have the Dark here in sight again. So I'm coming back in this direction. I noticed that there is a new tune that was reviewed by, I believe it's J Voltec, called the Vumax Breeze. It looks to be a direct replica of the Skyrover S1. Only difference is that it has 360 obstacle avoidance, has two cameras, one at the top and one in the bottom, and that provides 360 obstacle avoidance. And the camera looks a little different. Look to me like as if it is hanging out a little bit more in front of the drone, but otherwise same drone to me. So I don't know what is going on there. And we all know that the Snapteed P40 light is a clone or a knockoff of the Walkera T210 Mini SE or the T210 Mini. I do have the T210 Mini, and I intend to do a comparison flight between the Walkera T210 Mini and the Snapteed P40 Lite. I noticed some reviewers, when they were reviewing the Snapteed P40 Lite, they had some signal issues. I had no signal issues so far. I've flown out about 1,000 feet in not ideal flying environment, and I had no issues whatsoever. So it's an interesting little drone, and I look forward to flying it a lot. So I could hear the drone. I'm right back here at the home point. So just a little fly around here with the Skyrover S1, 50% on the battery. So let me bring this drone in and call it a day. If you like this video, please share, please like, please give it a thumbs up. But most of all, I thank you for taking time out to look at this video. The Skyrover S1 always deliver, never disappoints. Cheers. Thank you for watching.